Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Kazad-Dûm campaign. We will pick up where we left off. Because Mordor is a nuisance, Angmar is almost irrelevant, and here we are trying to settle all the little scores. Doing so in forts and castles around the land. Forley is moving to Dûm, recently captured by Oin the Aggressive. But he is also the Conqueror Fornost Irain, although it is not Fornost Irain any longer. That time has passed. But he will have to travel south and liberate Bree. Or is it he, or is it High Lord Balin the Great? It is possible that he will be the one to get there. We shall see. It's really just a test of who is faster. So either Oin will go to Bree or he will go to Anuminas over here. We will have to see. We'll have to see. And in case you didn't catch the last video, although, you know, you may have noticed that yesterday there was no video release. That's just a little by the by. And I wish to tell you why. It's simply because I am fiendishly busy, so I am scaling back my video contribution to the channel by a video per week at the moment. So we will still get the Tuesday video, the Thursday video, and then this, a Sunday video. The Saturday video might be reinstated at one point, but for now it will stay right where it is. Which means it is nowhere. It will be nowhere to be seen. But it's okay. The ring bearer, will still make progress. I'm thinking that we should send him with an additional helper. That could be Nori over here from Enoin and Lord, named so in the honor of the great Oin. The idea being that, of course, this team of dwarves will make their way through. But when they get to Mount Dûm, Nori will stay behind in the Morannon, and Drarin will continue into the void of Mount Dûm. We'll see. Or maybe we'll keep some troops in the fort over here so that Drarin might retreat to in case things get hairy with Nazgûl or something. But yeah, that's the idea anyway. But for now, we have a ways to go before we get there, because Drarin has basically not even arrived at Kazad-Dûm yet. But that doesn't mean we can't do a little bit of prep work. In fact, that is exactly what we are going to do. We're going to start clearing the way for the ring bearer. Mushthrak blocks our bridge with beasts and beastly intentions to boot. But we have catapults, so Darim is not really afraid, and neither am I. So I hope you will join me as we bring some bad news to Mushthrak. The only black thing we will tolerate today, my friends, is my tea. And so, we shall blast the Great Eye out of here. They try to shoot a few arrows. They're basically not going to bite. And then we will take our turn. Oh my lord, look at that. What a beautiful little volley. Let's see if they bite. Oh, it seems that they will. Yes, okay, good. So, we have arranged our forces thus. Our most expendable troops, and it is slightly surreal to be talking about the first bloody legion of Kazad-Dûm as the most expendable troops, but they are forming the front line. A lovely little canopy of no, a panoply, you should rather say. A lovely little panoply of the finest pikes in Middle-earth. And then behind them we have catapults. Catapults for days. And I think we should start switching their ammunition to something a bit grapey. Yeah. There we are. See, can you shoot upon them? Fire! Boom! I like the way that looks. I like the way it looks. Okay. Now, it seems that many of them are actually would be doing best firing upon the bridge itself. Oh, that was a good hit there, my friends. Very nice. Fire at the back of their ranks. That should do. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Oh, we've already sent the beast into a panic, it seems. Oh, that's great. It's good news. That's very lovely.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, actually, this time I'll just start shooting at the fleeing orcs. Now, this might seem like a bit of a war crime, but at least, you know, it's at least it's not a crime against humanity, is it? Because this is not humanity that we're facing. We're not dealing with humanity here. We're dealing with orc kind. And so crimes against humanity ought not apply. He says in the most evil legalese possible. Oh! Yeah. Does that constitute bombing of civilians? I don't know. I'm not sure.
They're attacking us. She's a beauty, isn't she?
Fire at will. Yeah, shoot at those. That's gonna be great. Oh, we're taking catapults out into out ahead into the field now. Alright, it might soon be time to just march over and smack up everything. Though for now, we still have some grape shot left in our cargo, and we might as well make use of it. Ow! That was a very good strike there. Have we downed more beasts? No, and they're just far away. They're out of effective range. So at this point, I think we'll just say Team 5, stop shooting, and Team 1, advance. But yeah, just stop what you're doing. I don't want to risk you giving another singular solitary strike that could jeopardize the lives of dozens of legionnaires. We won't have it. But what we will have is the advance of the dwarven armies. Look at them. This little band of orcs standing among the bodies of their fallen. They're even facing the wrong way, and now they're just gonna get stabbed in the back, literally, by the dwarves coming up behind them. And we're also sending the Guardians of Kazad-Dûm. Everybody run. Sons of the Fallen, all running. First Legion is going at a more leisurely pace, but that's okay. It's just sort of what they do.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, just continue on and poke these archers. Because they're trying to poke you from afar, and I don't think we're going to have that. Stands to reason that we just want to poke them back. Okay, here they come.
Look how our
Oh, now they
cowardly
ran.
foe runs. It is time to press the
And it seems that we've lost... They shot at our catapult crew, didn't they? Yeah, they shot mostly at our catapult crew. We lost... Oh, there was a dwarf who got lost. Oh, that's a pity. But, yeah. Basically, this is a very clean sweep. Are we... Yeah, we can... Yeah, we won't lose the battle. We're good.
This is a clear victory.
Objective completed. Look at that. 545. That's an amazing tally. 401. You guys, you're good. You're good at what you do. Did we heal anybody? A catapult tier or 4? Yeah, that's about it. Okay, well, the army marches on to clear new land for Kazad-Dûm. So, with that dwarven army routed, we're going to execute the lot of them. I'm sorry. It's just what's going to happen because I don't want those beasts to be brought out by any means. We want them out. We're going to leave Isengard as it is. But we will stand here on the border. This will annoy them, no doubt. But we have some beasts to get to under the leadership of Nagluk. You might want to try to just skirt around us and go for the fort of Sweardan over there. But I don't think he'll have much luck.
Aye, Lord.
You know what? I see some troops over here that could do with a little bit from the outfitting. So, outfitting they shall get. Oh, I look forward to seeing the mithril armor, actually. If this, you know, true to form, one would expect it to be shiny. Shiny, shiny. Weatherboard, how are you doing? Miners Union. Yeah, there's a long way to go before we can get the famed dragon slayers of Mithrin in that particular town. But it is growing, and growing can be good enough. Now, Durin. Or Darlin. Who needs to go somewhere? We could send Darlin to Kirikul. Just for now. Why not? And then Durin can be entrusted with Mount Gundabad. Or Gundagrand, sorry. Yes. And Balingrad has retrained the Sons of the Fallen. Which is good. Angsul is stable under Bumba's leadership. And it would be stable without him as well. So there is a logic to placing him in Balingrad since that has higher income potential. Or we move him on to Gerberdrein. Nah, I think I'll put him in Balingrad for now. That seems good. It's very nice. We can even grab this first legion to go with him.
Forward. Aye. Joining our forces. My king.
Then there'll be free upkeep.
My king.
These guys are going to join Oin's army. And that's about it. So, another turn then. 162. Dwarven Boogaloo. Ennard Wythe.
We must stand with courage, men. The enemy lays siege.
What a pitiable attempt at upsetting the status quo in Bregost. Initially we wanted just to purchase your land, and now you have said no, we will pay for it. In blood! Slightly silly if you ask me. Candidate for adoption, plague continues. Where is this candidate? Unnazanar. Okay. Nice. Well, we can retrain weapons for the Zenith Guard. That's always nice. And the roads will make a substantial contribution to the economy of this place, far-flung as it is. Okay. Well. Yes, okay, we didn't trade with Rohan. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't even border them! Council, what are you smoking? There's no trade with them at the moment. They're barely a power. Come on. Get real. No. So we're going to clear Idreichen away for the ring bearer. Hello, Duke. Draden, you're gonna go to Kazad-Dûm, because in 2 turns there is a lovely foundry there, and you are going to have mithril armor. It has been ordained. And until then, actually, maybe you should... Okay, we have Fuller here. Okay. I didn't know... Ah, yes, we've trained him, haven't we? Yes, we trained Fuller. Oh, he's a bit lazy. But nonetheless, he does remain a net contributor to the economy of Kazad-Dûm, so we're going to keep him there. He'll get better, though perhaps no less lazy. Alright, and Bregost is suffering a little bit of a plague and a siege. It is a terrifying combination, actually. In medieval terms, if you were under plague and under siege at the same time, there's basically no hope for you. But at least the population likes us at this point. And if we get a moment's peace, we can actually train some troops.
Be gone. I will only address you in battle.
Okay, well then try. How long do we hold out? 7 turns. Ah. That's a life and an age. So
My king.
we can even send more troops. No trouble.
Aye,
How about these?
Move out. We've marched our limit.
Alright. Construction. It's always fun to be had with construction. Ulkford, the little economy that could. Framsburg. Framsburg. Ooh. I mean, a net 150 gain a turn from building a garrison? Yes, please. I will have that. Seems very nice. Healer's post, militia garrison. Maybe we'll even take the militia garrison first. And then just a few troops here and there. Mount Gundabad is continually going from strength to strength. Durin has a lot to learn, but we will give him the chance to do that. Mount Gram. Now, you all train catapults and build roads and the like, and splice in a few military development buildings along the way. Keely, the Liberator. I mean, he has plans. He has things to do. Ooh, should we get a great miners hall here? That would be nice. Jesus, it costs 245 total, and it's going to net us 126 per turn in and that will increase with the with every new economic windfall that comes our way. So we increase with the militia garrison as well. Oh my god, we are seriously in the running for abolishing corruption in Ethelland, and that's cool. I like that. I like that. Let's get some armorers and an archery range. Maybe the archery range first, and then we'll have a look at all the rest. Koloniak is now a lovely stable place. It'll get a barracks. And oh, we can retrain the pikemen. That's great news. I like that. Let's thrust, go for feast halls and pubs and pubs. And Oregon. It will become a lovely place at one point. For now, we'll remove the ranger skills. Not to get too picky about it, but we're not really in the mood for archery here.
Aye. Onward. Come and get me, you coward.
Yeah, you
Be
just
gone.
try. You're the
Okay.
one coming to get me, you know. So, just
Aye, Lord.
keep everything honest and open.
March.
And then we assemble the grand army of Lord Balin over on that bridge. And I think it should be led by Clang, who seems to be a militaristic young sod. So we're going to give him a little bit to work with. Also known as the Grand Army of Kazad-Dûm.
Aye, my liege.
Featuring 1st Legion officers and
Aye, sire. Aye, Lord.
as many beast hunters as he can bloody well chew. Let's see. You know, yeah, just get some archers, why not? 1st Legion, I'll have them. And our surplus is still outstandingly strong.
An enemy to crush.
Nah. No enemy to crush. Let's see. So, 1st Legion troops and upwards in the hierarchy can get the mithril armor. The Legion Hammer Guard are not endowed quite so spectacularly, but that's okay.
My king.
I feel like sending these lads down to
Move out.
Kazad-Dûm. And here, oh yes. Every time I get the option for
Aye, Lord.
bringing in some
Aye.
1st Legion,
Forward.
it just makes me
March
happy.
no further
It's
today. That'll do 'em today.
it's an indescribable joy of the pike wall. Okay. Actually, maybe we should just take Dwalin and send him out. It's either that or wait another 6 turns for more Dragon Slayers, but really, no, that's not all we need to do. We need to build the tower there, and then we just need to move on.
A vigilant watch here.
And he'll pick up some
Your name, sire.
more lovely troops from Dane's halls. That's for sure. More from Kitty Cool. I mean, this land is our land, and it's beautiful. Absolutely astoundingly good.
At your
Door, come this way.
moving quietly.
Oh yes, very quietly. Very quietly. Over to Gerberdrine, I think.
Continuing tomorrow, sire.
So that we can get this place on the map, culturally speaking. Or maybe, yeah, we also have 2 spies here in Bayadonionach. It's going to be very nice. I mean, do you see what I see? This is basically an opportunity for a Balridonionach. There we go. Isn't that? Yeah, that does make our governor happy, doesn't it? Let's hope he gets more loyal next time. That would be an amazing coincidence. But coincidence is probably what it would be. Regardless. So, let's have a quick look at Cpttotalwaffle last, because we've got a lot of troops here. A lot of troops here. Yeah, we're still a ways off from developing
Something to
grand
investigate.
militaristic designs here. But we'll get the miners' quarters after the feast hall, and then things will start expanding pretty rapidly. Dolambros, how are you doing? Oh, you're getting the 1st Legion. And Lily is just hanging out. He'll get his Telkin armor soon. Mordor, send Zulgrul with orcs aplenty. Ah yes, and speaking of aplenty, we should probably think of getting some retraining for these troops over here. Boom. Done. This catapult is still okay, but it's definitely in the retraining zone, I think. So let's get it retrained. Once they reach 5, they're in such danger of even being, even if they lose no troops at all after a battle, they might just be absorbed into a catapult, with 10 troops or something. So once they hit 5, it's just basically a danger sign that you should never ignore. And then we'll put some dwarves in there. There's some archers. Why not? It's a fine flock of fellows. They'll be able to hold that down any day. These guys can go to Dol Amroth for retraining and just feeling good about life. Should we be trading with Harad? Aren't we already, actually? We might be. Yeah, we do. We do trade with them. Contributing to Global Tollfalass's economy. One wonders what the Great Eye has to say about that particular political kerfuffle, but for now, we're just happy. So, another turn then. They're on to us! Edit Waith! Well, look at that. The enemy's coming. They come with a ram and a ladder and a few other people. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put our spearmen on the walls, I think. And Mordak skirmishers down there, I believe. And then we can have these. Or maybe... Nah, you know what? We're going to put the volunteers on the walls. And since the enemy has nowhere to go from there, we can put our catapults here and sort of guard them from the flank. Like that. Something like this. This should do marvelously. So, if we do like this, they should just load up as the enemy approaches. As the enemy approach, because they are plural. And then, eventually, when the gate falls, as it undoubtedly will, oh no, that's not exactly what I had envisioned, but so let's just if you're gonna do that, at least do it. But no, okay. So there's no way to do that. Okay. Well. We didn't lose anybody. Okay, the idea was to shoot as soon as the gate opened, but that's not really what went down.
Give them steel.
But now their ladders are here, and our volunteers can prove their worth against the Mordag. 6 melee attack and 13 defense. Fighting 9 melee attack and 17 defense. So basically a cakewalk for our lovely volunteers. As long as we keep them sort of where they are and ready to receive them.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Just hacking them down. Oh my lord, it's so uneven. Oh, they do come up in very quick succession though, so they might establish a little foothold. Just go aggressive, my friends. Go aggressive. Yeah. Oh, they're just so doomed. They're so doomed. Okay. Right. Battering down the gates. Goody. So, what happens if we try to target that? It's not gonna work.
Damn them all! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
So, Fire at them.
Ready the catapult.
What? Why are you not attacking me? Come on, game.
Get ready, dwarves. Forward. Forward.
No. Apparently it cannot be done. Oh yes, and of course we also have these guys. We're also going to help. Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna put a catapult right here. Perhaps it'll spur them into action. Perhaps not.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings,
Not quite,
only
but
half the enemy force
okay.
remains.
Backstory time. Can you? Yes. Excellent. Very good. Okay, bit by bit, they are moving forward. Under a hail of tower fire. And our shield guard is just marching forward. I actually don't mean... I don't think rushing them will do much good. We're absolutely just smashing them. With zero risk to our own forces. I can just sit here and drink my tea. Or stand, as I actually am. I happen to be standing while recording episodes. It's just a habit of mine. Well, I think we can... I think we can sort of start playing it for realsies here. Charge them!
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy general, look how our...
And they run away.
It is time to prison a clear
Goodbye,
victory.
and Waith. Yeah, most of them killed by our towers rather than our troops, but our catapults did inflict good losses, and so did the volunteers. Alright then. Oh, they take the ransom. How sweet. And then... Oh dear. There go our navy. Our proud dwarven navy. Survive, my friends. Survive.
The enemy's not stopping.
The enemy's not stopping! Well, if Waith have one advantage on us, it might just be that they can actually build ships. They need something, right? We have to hire them as mercenaries, but they can build them. So, Axesmith to Argund, that's good. Idreichon should be taken. Well, good news, good sirs. We we decided to do just that. And Darim has quite the battery with him. Look at that. The orcs are just undeterred. They just... Oh, something happened on a bridge earlier? I didn't notice. Stenithil. Training. Ah, yes. Army barracks. Very good. Yeah, we don't need that militia garrison, actually. It's completely superfluous to us. And... I mean, as long as our sugar daddy stays in Sugarville, of course. That's good. Shall we get that great miners hall? Yes, we shall get that great miners hall. And we'll get the guard barracks and the army barracks after that. The board is set. The pieces are moving. And Erebor. Let's see, what do we get? Yeah, First Legion. Standard stuff. But a non-standard amount of trade potential. So maybe that should be our focus. Oh, looking at this. Yes, it should be. Should be our focus. So we'll focus on trade and then we'll take military as a distant second. Ah yes, Al-Sul. It's about to get its own beast hunters, which is a joyous event, because then these guys will also be free upkeep, and that'll be a non-trivial amount of money added. It'll actually be... Yeah, money saved is money earned, and we would save more by making those guys free upkeep than we would actually building roads. Cutting corners, eh? Yes, and with joy. Okay.
Aye. Aye, my liege.
So, Forley has arrived. And Forley has troops with him.
He's
got plenty.
An honor, my lord.
Oin sits in Oinst. And he can retrain some reclaimers, but I actually also want to retrain his own reclaimers. Now, here's a thought. We could send some reclaimers to Paridonionach. Let's just give it a go.
Aye, Lord.
Maybe take these two,
Aye, sire.
send them up there.
Onward. We march no further today.
Balin is
Aye,
the
my
greatest,
liege.
obviously, on his way.
Aye, sire.
With an army for the ages. Maybe he should go to Anuminas.
We'll rest here the night, sire.
Aye.
Dum, dum, dum.
Aye, sire. Aye.
Aye, noble.
My king.
And what could we then send to Oinost-Dûm?
My
We could
king.
send the First Legion, and we could send more catapults, though need is not exactly
Aye, Lord.
what would drive that. Let's just
Aye, sire. Move out.
one catapult and a
We march no
First
further
Legion.
today.
An honor, my lord.
and 40. You'll stay in Oinost-Dûm for a little bit of
Separating our forces, noble sire.
management,
My
training, and stuff like that. Maybe you can get some traits. What is the army that comes to us down here? Yes, orcs, orcs, orcs. Not exactly what will break our lines. Not exactly the stuff to be feared. So, we have a Dreichon for taking. And, yeah, another 20 minutes or so of the episode. Yeah, okay.
Command me.
And we have Drarin arriving at Kazad-Dûm. Let's see, other troops.
Aye,
Yeah, we
sir.
have Gura also going to Kazad-Dûm.
I can't lead the troops there, sire. My king.
Nali, similarly.
Aye. Forward. Nay, sire. I cannot go there.
First Legion cropping up everywhere. And then we have this bridge battle that'll need to happen.
Onward.
Have a taste of my blade.
And I will gladly take this battle. 3 units of archers, 3 catapults, and a couple of melee units.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you think you are. But you're not.
Aye. March!
Okay, okay.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward!
I will only address you in battle.
Life is just good. Okay. Quick recruitment up here in the north. Ah. You see, Durin is already getting better at his management things. He's raised the income of the settlement to over 4,000. Which is a non-trivial increase, actually.
We march to glory, making camp here, good sire.
Can these get the alien plate? Yes, they can.
My king,
Yeah, Dwalin will also need that. But he'll go to Mount Gundabad for it, I think. That's fine. Another is fine, and Witherboard is fine. Phenom is fine. Kazad-Dûm is fine. Alright. So, Gorgum needs to be challenged.
putting to
That's
engage the enemy, sire.
step number 1. Step number 2, Itreichon. And from this captain shall a general be born.
For the king!
Fighting Mordor is so fun. Fighting Mordor, it's fun for everyone. Fighting Mordor, it's the thing that we all love. Oh. Fighting Mordor, throwing of our gloves. So we start with the lovable embrace of the Blast of Doom, and then we'll go over to the grape shots later on.
What say you? We're ready here.
Actually, now that I think of it, why don't we put the beast hunters in the front lines? They are also very capable melee troops, and we'll keep the Legion troops in the wings. You know, this might just be a tad more sensible than first appearance would suggest.
Advance! Advance! Forward! We're tired of waiting. We're here, laddie.
Let's go! So, Mordor, come and taste the fire. Well, you don't even have to come in order to do that. You just need to stay right where you are, like the pretty little Boy Scouts. Ah, let's see that. Oh yes. It's a glorious sight. Ow, ow, ow. How do you like it? Alright, one more volley of those. And then we switch.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
And the archers are doing a great job. Everybody's happy. Shooting them with arrows and shooting them with grapes. No, not grapes, obviously. But just a bunch of very little things that can do very big things.
The enemy are badly
Ow.
blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, we're losing a couple, but
The battle is
It's
very
not
much in our favor. If we remain
going to
true
deter
and
us.
steadfast, good tidings.
Oh,
the
that's
enemy
nice.
general lies dead. We have set the cur to hell.
yeah. They're beginning to just break upon our lines. So at this point we might as well just... There. Okay, you guys, you know what? Can you catch some of these bastards? Alright. We're just going to send the Ziegler beast hunters at them, I think. Yeah, all melee troops going all the way. It's going to be great.
We're here, laddie.
You know, what happens if you just start shooting them? Just a single volley. Let's just see. Does it poke them?
Attacking us.
Hey, you guys! You're going the wrong way! Come on! Get into it!
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast,
54
victory,
Uruks.
the enemy army flees the field.
On the
After them,
wall.
cut the cowards
51. 51 bow wielding orcs on the wall. 51 bow wielding orcs. One fall down and hit the floor. 50 bow wielding orcs on the wall. Yeah, we're fine.
This is a
Definitely
clear
one.
victory.
Excellent. And we healed a few beast hunters. That's good. That's good. Very good. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. Except for those 6, because they died to our own fire. That's, of course, unfortunate, but, you know, we'll live with it. Goodbye, Mordor. Yay, man of the hour. Groin. Welcome. Just back to Kazad-Dûm and we'll retrain and get you armored up. Very good, very good, very good.
Always ready to strike a deal with you, good lord.
Well, thank you, dear Gondorian merchant. Alright, and then let's have a look at the Enedwaith situation.
At your
So
service.
they're in Corvallis, and oh, they didn't take you back. Bregost keeps being Bregost.
Move out. We've marched our limit.
And troops are coming to the Riverlands over here. How are things in Argon? They're really just going as planned. No problems.
Aye, Lord.
You go into that fort.
Aye.
And Galoin is ready to go west.
Big up.
This can...
We march to battle.
Yeah, goodbye. I'm not going to give you the time of day. I'm sorry.
Glory and honour. March to glory.
Go there, build a tower.
Aye, noble sire. Sitting
Take
at
on
your
Mitraith.
watch. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Aye, sire.
Kazad-Dûm.
Not
Head to
accessible,
west.
sire. March.
For the retraining you deserve.
Aye, Lord.
Alright. Then we have one more battle, don't we? It's Raikon
Aye, my
beckons.
liege. We march to battle.
So,
We shall hold them to siege, sire.
well,
Awaiting your
yeah, they
orders,
still just
please,
have those
citizen
3
Vindsvept.
units, don't they?
Honor.
Beasts, some Orc Archers, and Gaznag himself. Yeah, I'm gonna nag you about your gas situation for sure. But first, I'm gonna pull your leg, drag you out the gate, and execute you. How about that? Oh, you get some defenders, do you? Well, yeah, they might as well not be there. Let's say hello to these people.
Glory will attack!
Welcome to Adrian. It's a dwarven, sorry, soon to be dwarven fortress. No, it's an elven fortress that Mordor has commandeered in the most crude way possible. And it's interesting that this time we've been set on this side of things. We could be going in over here. But I mean, the nice thing about going in here is that we have a more direct route up to the square. So I'm sort of in agreement with the game and its weird little decision. I think it's okay. I think it's good. So we're going to line up our forces, line up our pulties, and then our preciouses.
Our spy has opened the gates!
Lovely. And the enemy seems to not be anywhere near here. Yet we shall still be wary. We may have to deal with the towers. But if we can get in, then we can negate the towers altogether. That sounds fun to me. So we're going to do our best to do exactly that. The beasts, where are they? Oh, they're over here. Okay, they're coming quickly. So maybe we should just take out the towers. So, gatehouse, 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 tower, tower. Okay, they seem to be going for the square. I can live with that. It's absolutely fine. Sons of the Fallen, much rests on your broad shoulders. Tea is lovely. The reclaimers of Kazad-Dûm have now claimed Adrian as well.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Hello, Orc Archers. What are you doing here? You are not going to be a problem.
The battle is
Yeah,
very
goodbye,
much
Orc
in our
Archers.
favor.
It was nice knowing you.
Remain true and steadfast. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, and off they go. Baruch Kazad. Okay. So, that basically takes out most of their ranged units. Or ranged troops. Can we fire upon the center from here? Not quite. We need to get closer. And then we will. So, come this way, my friends. Will that do? Yeah, it just might. So, oh, they're shooting at our catapult crews. What a productive use of their resources. One beast down, a few to go. Okay, it's slightly ridiculous to be doing that, but you know, if it works, it works. Okay, catapults, cease your operation.
Only half
I'm gonna take
the
you
enemy
closer.
force remains.
For round 2. These guys have just been shooting at us. They've basically been killing maybe one of our dear dwarves. We'll bring in our reclaimers. For sure. Alright, my dear Polties. Polties of the realm. Come this way. Goody. Open fire. No more beasts. Like I said,
Tidings.
it'll
The
be as if
enemy
they were
general
never
lies
there.
Dead. We have set the cur to hell.
And then we just, to finish off the day, we're going for the jugular. Do they have any troops left? They have, oh, they have a unit standing over there. Well, we all know how to handle that now, don't we?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this,
Do we have someone
will
over here?
smash the enemy.
Oh yeah, just that one. Okay, that doesn't matter. Yes. We do indeed endeavour to keep it very stiff. So, now it's just about, smacking up the last little battalion of defenders there. No problem. There's an orc in here. Oh yeah, a defender right there.
Our men have taken in awe of the victory we have won here today.
We lost 7, they have 7 remaining. That's a beautiful set of numbers, isn't it? And the Reclaimers and the Guardians, they all did it well, and we basically didn't lose anyone. That makes me a rather happy little dwarven commander. With a new banner in town, I think we can put this episode down as one of the more productive ones in the short span of time we had available. And look, there's a Master Bladesmith guild here. Okay, the elves knew their stuff apparently. So we will simply erect a brewery in their honor. So that if they ever return, we can present them with a glorious drinking competition. They still hold the wold, which is some comfort, at least. And now that means that our dear Drarin, the ring bearer, will be able to pass through all this relatively unimpeded. Though we should perhaps bring out a spy. Can we train one? Yes, we can.
Aye,
And we shall.
my king.
Like that. Good. So next turn, yeah, we'll have another spy
Aye,
out.
sir.
I think. Yeah. just since I'm curious already, let's have a look. Ooh, Mordor besieging. With beasts. Ah, okay. Goodbye, Celeborn. It was nice knowing you for the brief while we had. I mean, it's a good garrison, and the good over there could absolutely do some lovely things to those beasts. Don't worry. But that's a lot of trolls and a lot of beasts. Yeah. I would not feel good about that if I were Celeborn. But I would feel good about the chances of our dear Ringbearer. Because not only have we secured Darikan for his passage, we have also secured ourselves a new little groin over here. And groin will be able to initially defend Kazad-Dûm from Tuk. And then after that he'll take up guardianship over Adrian as Darim, the protector of Kazad-Dûm, will push further into Tirith Anduin's territory, and when he does, Mordor will feel his sting. Or the sting of his great shot, that's for sure. Until that time, though, we shall simply greet High King Eldarion and hope,
My king.
as with all things, that you have a lovely time. Be good to yourself. Be kind to your neighbour. Make sure to
My king. Aye, Lord.
like, subscribe, comment, all
sire.
those lovely things. And then I will see you soon.